Guess ladies didn't think they were going to get their wake up call too. Yes, my darlings, it's on you. Hello. Hello. Forgot, huh? They put you asleep way deeper than us. Hello. I like the way you talk, but you forgot that you walked. Hello. Hey, ladies, let me ask you something. Did you forget? I think you have. Peace and love, everybody. Ladies, Sister Moons, we got to talk. So, for a while, I've been ruffling a couple of you ladies' feathers, and that's cool. I want you to know something. American Indian women and African women both rode with their men in war side by side. The women weren't sending the men out to war while they were playing footsies with the enemy's woman or with the enemy. This is before the patriarch. Before the patriarch told you you couldn't ride, you was always riding with us. So I want to get rid of that whole thing about, women just sit at the house and cook and clean. No. The man fought the beast, built the house, fought in the war. You took care of the kids, took care of the house, and fought in war. See, nobody took you off your square, but you did allow them to take you off your square. So let's talk about Sister Moon. That is an Indian term. But the African woman could read the stars. I'll make it easier for you to comprehend. Whether you want to claim that you're Indian or an African, the woman is very prevalent to this fight. She's just been put asleep so much that she doesn't see her potential anymore. Well, I'm here to tell you, I've heard dudes say a woman's cycle does not go with, the moon. I don't know if I could say that. There's too much wrapped around the Indian and African woman for me to believe that they don't have anything to do with the moon. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. For one, like I said, the African woman, and I'm pretty sure the Indian woman here did too, but the African woman is known to read the stars. In order to read the stars, you're going to need the moon. Okay. Out in America, they call the woman Sister Moon. Why? Because obviously out here, they were reading the stars too. What I'm saying is women are the first star readers. Either way you want to look at it, they're the ones reading the stars. So obviously she's very prevalent. Okay, people say there's no connection between the woman and the moon. The 28-day cycle and stuff. All right, cool. Why did this Negro or Indian woman, however you want to look at it, why is it three of them? Everything comes in threes. Why is it 3 of them responsible for getting the American NASA calculations to the moon? They could have gave them calculations to anything. It could have been Mars. It could have been Jupiter. It could have been Pluto. It could have been Planet X. It could have been Kepler 22. It could have been anything like that. But for some reason, they credit these Negroes, aka these Indian women, for discovering the calculations to get to the moon. Now, how is she reading stars before the conquering takes place? How is she got this menstrual cycle connection that's compared to the moon cycle, even though people say that's not true? Okay, everything comes in 3s. Why is she also responsible for getting the calculations to the moon before anybody else on Earth? Before anybody. It's these 3 black women or Indian women or Negroes, however you want to look at it. They get us to the moon. Women, you have forgot your powers. You forgot your power of love, connection, sight. You know, the oracles are all women. So what I'm asking, the melanated woman of the day is like, why when the melanated man is telling you about yourself, not in a bad way, I'm saying he's telling you yourself, he's telling you your powers, the shit that you used to do, he's checking you on why you're not doing it. And then you get mad at the man, like, oh, what are you men doing and all this different stuff. I keep trying to tell y'all, we never had these problems. We never had them. They didn't exist. If people want to talk about abuse of the past, shit, I think that goes both ways. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how you feel like you're not a part of something, or you feel people are trash talking you and down talking you. You have let go of accountability. You used to read the fucking stars, bro. We would get lost if it wasn't for you. We'd have literally been lost if it wasn't for you. Okay, then what does man do? Man rules the day. Sun energy, the force, the push, we get it. But what does woman do? She illuminates the night. She is the allure of the universe. She is the seductress. That's why most lovemaking is done at night. All I'm saying is, ladies, you are the moon child. You are the moon girl. That is never going to change. And what we need you to do is start foreseeing again. Because right now, for some reason, you don't foresee that, the slut movement is being possessed on the children. And they're not getting any better because you are the leader when it comes to influence. You know that. Men don't speak about influence. They just do it, and it influences. But you have the voice of influence. So what you say, people want. So if you're not down for your side, and you're not down for your people, and you're trying to be independent and make all this money when it never was about that, and then you're trying to use like the sellouts as an excuse when all the other noble beings, we didn't leave you hanging. We still date you. We still talk to you. We still, get a laugh out of your sense of humor. It's like, we never left you. You left us for, the industry and attention and all this different stuff. And it's like, you were supposed to sneak in to bring the information back to us. There's way more men speaking knowledge on Earth, way more melanated men speaking knowledge on Earth than women, period. So we don't have that problem. Our problem is, they're going to tell you things that they're not going to tell us. That's what you're supposed to be bringing back to the village. Men can't do it with you because every time we do, you're not listening anyway. So we got to fall into the trap of blurting it into the atmosphere, which gives the enemy a clean-cut chance to take the information. It is what it is. It is what it is. This fight's going to keep going. But all I'm saying is, ladies, you have something here to do too. I'm tired of you thinking that we're talking this way. We're just men. You know what I'm saying? We're the attitude. We're the strength on earth. It's supposed to be. It is what it is. You have tried to take on this energy. So now you're walking around with an attitude, stuck up, you know what I'm saying, all irritable and shit. And it's like, we can't raise the children like that. Because if two people if one has to be hot, one has to be cold. If both of y'all are hot, then how are the kids going to learn how to, stay cool, calm, and collective in hostile situations? They're not. And then that's why you see black people, spazzing out every, police encounter you see them with, and, all in school and at the McDonald's, and they're just yelling at everybody. What up, bro? What up, bro? You don't know me, bro. Most of the dads are in prison. So this is a very catty energy. It's a very female attitude. That's what we say. But what I'm telling you is you were more of a noble woman than that. You weren't catty back in the day. That's why they have movies like that, where, Woman King, and they showing you all noble and strong. Angela Bassett's character in Black Panther, the queen on Coming to America. Is like, that's how you were. You weren't a whiny person. You was a soldier just like we was. Very militant, very, very strong. Not stern, but strong. You've gotten very weak. You're very emotional. You're yelling at everything. You're breaking stuff. It's like, that's not you. That's all I'm saying. That's not you. You got that from Mr. Charlie's girl. She's the one that couldn't verbally, challenge. So she was emotional, throwing stuff around. You were a very noble person. Just think about Trey's mom and Boys in the Hood. That was you. That was more you. You were more that than Yvette. Now you're more Yvette than that. You used to be Claire Huxtable. Now you're Sexy Red. That's what I'm saying. You used to be Florida Evans. Now you're Tasha Smith. You get what I'm saying? Be that moon again. Be that light energy on earth. Be the illumination of wisdom again. If you want the title. If you don't, stay in the darkness, stay ignorant forever. But hey, one of the star children is trying to guide you back home. Ghost. Peace and love, Queens.